LTL.com. This is the Little Acorn 6210 instruction manual. First, you have 12 batteries in this camera, 4 which you have to turn the camera on, period, which we've already preloaded. And you have another 8 that will go in the bottom door. Plus and minus right there. Make sure you get the polarity right. You have your SD card and your off, on, and test mode switch. So we will switch this to the test mode. I only have 4 batteries in there right now. And there is your screen. From here, you have a live preview. So you can set the camera up, you can have a live preview. If you choose to look at a picture, you can hit the OK button, scroll up and down, and oh, look at that guy. He must have been sneaking through my food plot. But anyway, the menu button, you can delete one image, delete current image, or delete all the image. Menu button goes back, hit the OK button, and it goes back to the live preview. To enter the settings mode, we will hit the menu button. You have 4 buttons on the side, up, down, left, and right. To change, we got camera mode, video mode, and like all the Little Acorn models have, camera and video mode, where it will take a picture, then a video, which is super awesome. Format. One of the first things we always want to do on a camera is format the SD card to make sure proper communication between the card and the camera. Image size of 12 megapixel, 5 megapixel, or as low as 2 megapixel for more storage space. Video size, HD baby, 1080p, 720p, or regular VGA mode. Set your clock. Simply hit clock setup, OK. Up and down changes, left and right goes through. Menu will always go back. Let's go back down to our clock. Picture number 1, 2, 3 picture burst. Video length of 0 to 60 seconds. Interval can go as low as 1 second to have one of the fastest triggers on the market. Sensitivity level, low, normal, high. I like to run my cameras on low and normal to keep the birds and the squirrels out and the wind. Timestamp on or off. This puts the time on the picture and the video. Timer, if you only want to run certain hours of the day, if you click on, then it'll ask you what time do you want the timer to start and what time do you want it to finish. Password protect, hit OK, and you can set a password. Serial number, this will print on the bottom of the picture. You can program 4 numbers or 4 letters that will print on the camera itself. Plot, farm, house, whatever you want to designate a certain location. This camera has time lapse. By clicking on, you can go into time lapse and set, do I want this thing to take a picture once every hour, once every minute? That's how time lapse works. It will trigger no matter what. Side PIR, on or off. Once again, that's the side sensors on the front. Usually I only use that whenever there's a situation where somebody or something could be moving through fast. Otherwise, I usually leave that feature off. If you don't like the beep sound in the woods, we can turn that on or off. SD cycle, one of the only cameras that has this feature. This camera, especially used on the wireless version, SD cycle on will overwrite the SD card. So the SD card becomes full. We do not want to stop. Turn this on and it will overwrite the card, continuing to take pictures. So on the wireless version, SD cycle on with a solar panel, this thing will never shut off. Just continue to take pictures, and send it to you. On the default, we'll bring all your default factory settings, and we're back to the top. That is the 6210 instruction manual. Once you get all the proper functions that you like, simply click it to on, close your camera. Once the red light stops blinking, you're taking pictures.